In these challenging times, I'm delighted that we have partnered this event with the UNHCR and will be making a substantial donation from the proceeds of this event to their work supporting communities affected by COVID-19. More to come on this later. I've now been with ECMA for 13 months, advocating and defending folding cartons and carton board. I knew this industry was special, and this last year has reinforced to me what a superb, sustainable and versatile product folding cartons are, and the sheer talent we have working in the industry. We will celebrate with just some of this talent later when the award winners are announced, and we see some of their brilliance in innovation. My three core priorities on joining ECMA were firstly, to get out and meet individual members and the national associations that make up ECMA. And I enjoyed productive meetings with ProPac in Austria, GIFASP in Italy, CAP in France, the Nordic Carton Day in Denmark, the President's Day at the BPIF Cartons in the UK, and with our friends in the FFI in Germany, as well as with CASAD in Turkey. And I gained really valuable knowledge of their key priorities. And I was also able to meet and tour the facilities of many individual converter and mill members. Secondly, I also wanted to grow the profile of ECMA in the European Commission and with other partner stakeholders that form the fibre packaging value chain. There are a lot of legislative and non-legislative topics on the packaging calendar, and we need to ensure folding cartons receive representation. Over the last 12 months, we've had really good engagement with the Commission and offered opinions on a range of proposed legislation, from the Single-Use Plastics Directive to the Waste Framework Directive. Thirdly, I wanted to get to know the committees and forums we have in ECMA and learn how they proactively tackle industry and members' mutual areas of interest effectively and execute the objectives agreed, and of course providing value to the participants and wider ECMA community. I'm really fortunate to work with chairpeople and members that give their time, focus and considerable energy in generating an output which benefits the entire folding carton and often wider fibre packaging sector. Our Food Safety Committee continues to proactively focus on all issues around food safety and is midway through writing an update of the ECMA Good Manufacturing Practice. Our Farmer Forum provides a solid platform for members and is also looking at a best practice standard for farmer packaging. Our Tobacco Forum focuses on keeping members informed on developments within the seemingly widening scope of the Tobacco Products Directive legislation. And ECMA's Marketing and Communications Committee meet regularly to discuss and agree the content and direction of ECMA's activities. In July, our Sustainability Committee met for the first time. This working group has a full agenda ensuring the sustainability benefits of folding cartons are fully understood and promoted. And our Association Development Committee provides a valuable platform for our national association heads to meet. And of course, I can't forget mentioning my colleagues on the Executive Committee, led by our President Jean-Francois Roche, who provide the strategic direction for ECMA. So in 2020, I plan to continue the meetings, presentations, and activity. Then COVID-19 hit and everything came to a stop. As over a few weeks, meetings and travel plans were postponed and then cancelled, including, of course, our own Congress. And I watched via Zoom and Microsoft Teams meetings how our members were hit by the COVID-19 tsunami. But rather than slow down, and despite the significant operational headwinds, our members across Europe stepped up to the plate to ensure we kept our customers supplied and fulfilled the demand increases that were being seen. The European Commission quickly recognised us as an essential industry. And in fact, during a chaotic 2 weeks, some countries started to take unilateral action, closing borders. The European Commission struggled to maintain the union, and ECMA worked with the Commission throughout the early crisis, feeding back information from the COVID-19 working groups we established, ensuring Brussels had good information for creating policy. For example, keeping pan-European freight routes open, the so-called green lanes, and critically, trucks carrying carton board and folding cartons moving. During COVID-19, with many members working at home, we saw a superb opportunity to really connect with you. Hence, ECMA started regular webinars, and we've had 4 to date on subjects such as sustainability, European packaging legislation, and Brexit, what happens next. And these webinars have been well received, attracting up to 350 participants per webinar. Encouraged with the feedback, we are embarking on a programme of webinars for 2021 around the theme, Working Towards a New Normal, where we will cover consumer goods trends, creativity in a world with no travel, and of course, sustainability. With any association, it is important that we are focused in the right areas and for our members, and hence we ran a survey for 2 months during the summer. And I'm delighted with the feedback we received from 17 countries, and with over 90% of participants feeling we were focused in the right areas and consider their membership of ECMA to be helpful or very helpful. The full results of the survey will be released shortly. Well, as we move towards the close of 2020 and the start of a new year, ECMA will continue to be the voice of the European carton sector. The Commission's agenda in 2021 will have a high focus on packaging, and ECMA will be involved at every step. In addition, we need to track the end of the transition period when Britain exits the EU. And of course, COVID-19 remains a threat, and ECMA will respond proactively to ensure all our members across Europe are kept informed as we face these various headwinds. In 2021, we will also publish detailed market data, a European carton prospects update, which will show how this market has stood up during the COVID-19. Finally, ECMA will continue to act as the preeminent networking platform for the European folding carton sector, and I really look forward to working with you all during the coming 12 months.